In this video, the creator from Foodtales takes on an intense and fiery food challenge, finishing 5 whole packs of spicy fire noodles, which are widely known for their dangerously high level of heat. From the very beginning, there's a real sense of anticipation as the water boils and the noodles are prepared with care. Once they're cooked, the bright, bold mala sauce is poured over them, a rich, oily mix of spices that releases an immediate wave of intense, peppery aroma, filling the air and making it clear that this is going to be a serious test of endurance. As the first bites are taken, the heat kicks in quickly. At first, the creator seems to handle it with energy and determination, even showing moments of enjoyment as they dive into the flavorful noodles. But as they keep going, the spiciness builds up layer by layer, becoming almost overwhelming. You can see them starting to sweat, taking deep breaths, and pausing between bites to recover, but they push on, keeping the atmosphere lighthearted and fun, despite the obvious struggle. There are moments of laughter, grimaces of pain, and genuine surprise at just how intensely spicy these noodles really are. Still, they do their best to power through, determined not to give up too easily. However, as the heat continues to grow unbearable, it becomes clear that the challenge is simply too much. In the end, they're forced to wave the white flag and surrender, leaving some of the noodles unfinished. What makes this video so entertaining is the perfect mix of flavor appreciation and the thrill of an extreme challenge. It keeps you hooked from start to finish, watching every reaction and wondering if they'll actually make it to the last bite. In this video, Eat Spicy with Tea dives into an intense mukbang challenge, combining 2 packs of the notoriously fiery 2x spicy fire noodles with rich and savory black bean noodles. Right from the start, there's an exciting build-up as Tea prepares the meal, carefully boiling the noodles and mixing the signature sauces. The bright red glossy fire sauce instantly hints at the extreme heat to come, while the thick dark black bean sauce adds a deeper, more comforting flavor to balance things out. The combination looks both dangerously spicy and irresistibly delicious. As Tea takes the first few bites, there's an immediate burst of heat from the fire noodles. You can see the spiciness kicking in fast, but Tea handles it with impressive control, keeping a steady pace and even enjoying the bold flavors. The mix of the smoky, spicy noodles with the earthy black bean sauce creates a unique, mouth-watering contrast that Tea seems to genuinely appreciate. Despite the rising heat, as the meal continues, the spiciness really begins to build. Sweat starts to appear, and there are a few deep breaths and quick pauses to manage the heat wave. Still, Tea remains determined, pushing through the burning sensation while keeping the energy light and entertaining for the audience. There are moments of laughter, a few pained expressions, but also clear enjoyment of the challenge. By the end of the video, though, it's obvious just how intense this spicy combo really is. Tea bravely fights through most of the noodles, but ultimately, the extreme heat proves to be just a bit too much. In the end, Tea has to admit defeat, leaving a small portion of the noodles behind. What makes this video so engaging is the perfect balance between flavor appreciation and fiery challenge. It's a fun, intense experience that keeps you watching, curious to see how far Tea can go against the heat. In this video, Nikocado Avocado delivers another wild mukbang, this time featuring spicy cheesy fire noodles, mixed with his usual over-the-top energy and chaotic humor. Right from the start, he sets the dramatic tone, playing up the title Why We Can't Break Up, blending the relationship drama with his love for extreme food challenges. As the noodles are prepared, you see him smothering them in a generous layer of melted cheese, adding a creamy texture to balance out the intense heat of the fire noodles. Once he starts eating, the reactions are instant. The spice kicks in hard, but the cheese does help mellow it just a little, creating a spicy yet indulgent bite. Throughout the video, Nikocado keeps things lively with his signature dramatic expressions, exaggerated complaints about the heat, and playful commentary about his relationship problems, keeping the viewers both entertained and curious about what's real and what's just for laughs. Even though the heat clearly builds as he eats, Nikocado pushes through, keeping the energy high. The combination of cheesy richness and fiery noodles makes the challenge intense but somehow irresistible. In the end, it's not about finishing the plate. It's about the chaos, the humor, and the spectacle that keeps everyone watching. In this video, Ssoyoung takes on an absolutely massive and fiery challenge, finishing 20 whole cups of fire noodles. Right from the start, the scale of the challenge is almost overwhelming. The table is completely covered with steaming, cups of spicy noodles, each one packed with that signature bold red sauce that promises serious heat. As she begins, Ssoyoung dives in with determination, taking big, confident bites. At first, she handles it impressively well, keeping a steady pace while smiling and maintaining her usual cheerful energy. The noodles are, of course, intensely spicy, but she seems to enjoy the challenge, even laughing at times as the heat starts to build. As she continues, though, the spiciness becomes more and more intense. You can see her taking quick sips of water, fanning her mouth and pausing briefly to catch her breath. Still, she pushes on, determined to make it through as much as she can. Her expressions shift between amusement and clear discomfort, making it fun for the viewers to watch her reactions in real time. Despite her best efforts, the sheer amount of noodles and the relentless heat prove to be just too much. In the end, Ssoyoung has to give in, unable to finish all 20 cups. But it's exactly this mix of determination, playful struggle, and fiery chaos that makes the video so entertaining from start to finish. In this intense video, Choi takes on a brutal, spicy challenge, combining not only 10 packs of nuclear fire noodles, but also the infamous one-chip challenge. From the very beginning, the anticipation is high. The table is packed with a mountain of glossy, fiery red noodles that look dangerously spicy. And to raise the stakes even further, the deadly black chip waits on the side, promising an extra level of heat that only the bravest would dare to try. As always, Zach keeps things silent but powerful with his signature ASMR style. You can hear every sizzling sound, every slurp of the noodles and every crisp bite, which makes the experience even more intense for the viewers. With the first bites, the heat kicks in fast, but Zach stays impressively composed, maintaining his calm expression while the spice steadily builds. As he works through the towering pile of noodles, you can see the challenge start to take its toll. His breathing gets heavier, and subtle expressions of pain appear. But he pushes through relentlessly. Then comes the final boss, the one chip. He bites into it without hesitation, and that's when the intensity really spikes. Even without words, his reactions say it all. The fire has truly hit its peak. Despite the overwhelming heat, Zach powers through, showing incredible endurance. It's this quiet determination, combined with the intense visuals and ASMR sounds, that makes the video so gripping from start to finish.